Hi, I'm Karen McKenna-Jurgens with Costa Mesa Historical Preservation Committee, and this is 50 Years and Still, a program that recognizes Costa Mesa businesses that have been operating for more than 50 years. Today, we're taking a look at one of Costa Mesa's favorites of pets of their owners, Newport Harbor Animal Hospital. So why don't we go inside and take a look?
50 years and still.
It's very fun to be part of an excellent hospital that does such good medicine and is so important to the community and has been here a long time. We've been here since 1947, and that's a huge tradition to be a part of. And the two original owners were Dr. Parker and Dr. Butcher. And at that time, it was actually a barn with a very large field out in front of it. And they saw small animals, large animals, quite a mix of both of those. And over the years, it's kind of transitioned a little bit. So we don't really see the horses and the cows and the goats anymore, but we stick mostly to dogs and cats. Sometimes smaller animals like guinea pigs and rabbits we'll see occasionally. Throughout the years, it's changed owners a couple of times. There's been a Dr. Brown and Dr. Burge. They were here for quite a period of time. I still have some clients who actually were seeing Dr. Brown quite a long time ago. So it's kind of fun to hear their history of seeing how the practice has changed over the years. The owners previous to myself and Dr. Ashbrand were
Dr. Millian and Dr. Carpenter took it to the expertise level of medicine that we see nowadays, where we're doing all the high-tech surgeries and diagnostics. The building is quite large, and the part of the building you're in now is the new building, which is now 13 years old. We still call it the new building. And back behind our hospital, the new part is where all the old part was. And so they added on to the barn and made it into an old hospital. They had 3 exam rooms, a tiny little lobby, a small little surgery suite, a small little treatment area with a little bank of cages, and then areas for boarding, for our runs for boarding. And so that's what got added on to the barn. And then Dr. Carpenter and Dr. Millian built the new building basically in front of it.
It's proximity to our house. We live like maybe a half-mile away, and so when we got our dogs, one of our friends was coming here, and so we just started coming here too. They do a really good job helping us take care of our dogs.
The veterinary field has always been kind of a passion of mine. I'm sure every veterinary student out there says the exact same thing, that they've loved animals since they're little. So when you become a veterinarian, it's not necessarily just a job for us. It's more of a passion that we've developed over time.
We probably see about 50 to 60 pets a day.
You guys are very seasoned.
We have 7 veterinarians full-time. We have a staff of 44, quite a few receptionists. We have kennel attendants. We have a highly skilled technical staff. We even have overnight attendants. We have someone here 24 hours to make sure the pets in boarding and the pets that are hospitalized are well taken care of. So it's quite a large operation. We do offer almost all kinds of general practice services.
She just had a basic checkup to see whether she's going to be suitable for breeding. And Dr. Zebza runs a number of tests on her to make sure that everything looks good, all her systems are good, and there are no issues for breeding down the line. The staff is very friendly. They always make sure that you know when your appointment is. They like the animals.
Dr. Burge in the 60s actually had the idea to put a pet cemetery out there. And one of those was Oki, who is the 3rd most decorated Marine dog of World War II. He saved over 150 Marines' lives on Okinawa, and his owner, Robert Haar, used to be a good client and a good friend of Dr. Carpenter and Dr. Millian, and he came here for years. And so when Oki passed, he buried Oki here, and we've been lucky enough to have multiple dedications and ceremonies for Oki, who was a war hero.
The best part of being a veterinarian, it's kind of multidimensional. We get to learn about our different clients, be part of their family, and be part of making their pets, which are a loved member of the family, as healthy as possible. So it's fun to watch them grow up from when they're little puppies and get to know their personalities.
And I think also the joy is when you see that tail wag, or the purr of the cat and the tail wag of the dog. It does lift your spirits, and it makes it all worthwhile.